An American Album will be back in a moment.
20 years ago, Neil Armstrong and I were the first men to walk on the moon. This year, America celebrates the heroic spirit which put our flag on the moon sea of tranquility. Now you can own this $5 commemorative coin marking this historic event, about the same diameter as a silver dollar and painstakingly minted in a brilliant uncirculated finish. This legal tender coin is being issued by the Republic of the Marshall Islands, where America has an important tracking station. Issued on the anniversary date, July 20th, and minted only in 1989, this historic coin is available at its $5 face value for a limited time. It reflects American ingenuity and the renewed strength of our manned space program.
Order your first Men on the Moon coins today. For yourself, for gifts. Pay the $5 face value plus $1 each for delivery. There's a limit of 5 coins per order. Call now.
Don't miss The Nature of Things. Sundays at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on the Discovery Channel.
Exotic alloys, complex designs. Today's automobile engines are marvels of power and efficiency. But at a price, they generate more of the damaging filth called sludge, which can squeeze the life out of your engine. Today, what's required is a motor oil specifically formulated to virtually eliminate sludge. Haviline's superior grade.
Hoyt Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD Pick-Me-Up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD Pick-Me-Up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
Friends acting funny? Maybe it's your breath. Try a Milkbone mint-flavored dog biscuit. Mint-flavored biscuits put the bite on bad breath and clean your teeth. Because like all Milkbone biscuits, each crunch helps scrape away food particles and plaque that can cause bad breath. Mint-flavor Milkbone dog biscuits with the cool taste of mint that everybody loves. Milkbone dog biscuits, twice a day.
Now, back to cooking with Aubrey.
Okay. Have we got our ingredients ready?
Yes.
Raspy eggs firmly.
There's nothing like Dupont Stainmaster carpet for handling a pinch of this.
Measure the milk carefully.
And for dealing with a dash of that.
Oh.
But it's not a Stainmaster carpet.
Wasn't that fun? Super duper.
If it doesn't say Dupont. Now discover Dupont Stainmaster in the new Premier Designer Collection.
The new season takes off on the Discovery Channel. Journey to villages high in the Andes. Uncover ancient civilizations. Explore the mysteries of Terra X. Saturdays at 10 Eastern. It's an all-new season on the Discovery Channel.
We now return to An American Album. Sponsored in part by Texaco, star of the American Road.
I used to have dandruff, so I tried Head and Shoulders. Then I tried Selsun Blue. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head and Shoulders, and doctors recommend it more than Head and Shoulders, Danarex, and Tegrin.
Blue is better.
My counsel to you is to just give it up.
I cannot give it up.
Roger Ebert says A Dry White Season is a powerful and important film.
Don't threaten me, Colonel.
Peter Travers of Rolling Stone says Brando is sensational.
His jaw broken, his cheek bone crushed.
The Associated Press called Brando the most exciting film actor of his time. A Dry White Season, rated R. Now in select theaters. Additional openings Friday. Check newspapers.
You know, it's easy to kill an elephant. All it takes is some cash. And, of course, a good gun, like an AK-47. You know, that gets off 30 rounds a second. Brings down an elephant fast. A lot of money to be made in ivory. People will pay a fortune for a good pair of tusks. Sure, it's illegal, but so what? There aren't enough rangers to keep up. Anyway, I don't know what the big deal is. Plenty of elephants to go around. Big, dumb animals.
Underpaid killers are wiping the elephant off the face of the earth. They've already cut the population of African elephants in half in just 10 years. In 25 years, they could make the African elephant extinct. They are the killers we must stop now. Please join World Wildlife Fund's Elephant Action Campaign. A donation of $15 or more will help us put these killers out of business. Call now before it's too late.
The new season takes off on the Discovery Channel. Women meeting the challenge, chasing their dreams. Real-life stories that will change the way we look at women of the world. Then, from Beijing to Bangkok, explore the cultures and customs of Asia. Enchanting people, enticing places. Join host Yusai Khan for Looking East. Tonight, beginning at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, it's an all-new season on the Discovery Channel.
On Discovery Sunday, when trouble breaks out, TV news follows. But does the camera sometimes lie? The world is watching at 8 Eastern. Then at 9, the buzzword is bees. Break into a hive to reap sweet benefits from the honey harvest. And at 10 Eastern, from war with Japan to Tiananmen Square, the People's Army of China behind a great wall of iron. Beginning at 8 Eastern on Discovery Sunday.
It wasn't too long ago when an American car here in Switzerland would make people look up in surprise. Not anymore. Oh, I wouldn't say they're all over the place, but GM sells a lot of cars over here these days. Good cars at good value. I should know. This is my dealership right here.
GM exports more cars around the world from North America than any other car manufacturer.
This is the Discovery Channel.
Want an adjustable bed, but don't think you can afford one? Then you haven't priced Craftmatic adjustable beds lately. Craftmatic Model 2 beds cost hundreds less than these quality flat beds. And this Craftmatic Model 3 is available at 50% of Craftmatic 2's low cost. 50%. Craftmatic Model 3 and 2 beds adjust to all these healthful positions and offer optional heat and massage, yet cost less than these quality flat beds. Get our free catalog by mail, including information on Craftmatic 3s at savings of 50% of Craftmatic 2's low cost.
Hello, I'd like to receive your free catalog and 50% information by mail.
Certainly, sir.
It's easy, so call for this free catalog right away.
Call 1-800-BED-9114. That's 1-800-BED-9114. Toll free. Call 1-800-BED-9114.
Nothing like a sandwich.
Fresh from the desk drawer.
Might I suggest a proper hot lunch with lunch bucket meals? From your microwave to your table in seconds. Lunch bucket pasta Italiano, pasta shells in a zesty meat sauce.
Delicious. What could top this?
Perhaps country vegetable soup by the fireside. Lunch bucket meals, a proper hot lunch.
Is cat box odor a problem?
No. Well, yeah.
Try Fresh Step, the only litter that releases tiny odor controllers every time your cat scratches her steps. Fresh Step, freshens with every step.
What happens when you add Clorox bleach to soft scrub cleanser? Ooh, the label turns green. And stains come clean. Get soft scrub with the stain-fighting power of bleach.
Oils are different, and personally, I've always been very choosy. A modern engine requires a modern oil. You're asking the oil to do that much more. I think sludge can be a real detrimental factor. But the oil has to be able to overcome that. Be sure that you know the quality of oil that you're putting in there. And if you do that, obviously you'll never have any worry about sludge.
And now, a moment of discovery.
In
the 20s, the name Houdini meant magic. And of all his tricks and illusions, one of the most famous was his escape from a straitjacket. Here, to make things even tougher, Houdini will make his escape while suspended upside down in midair. It was said that Houdini had to dislocate his shoulders to make this trick possible. But whatever methods he used, Houdini's straitjacket escape is as amazing today as it was over 60 years ago.
It's plumbing.
For hair clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
No other drain opener works better than Liquid Plumber.
It's for you.
Call Liquid Plumber first.
It's alive. It's alive. Ugly, creeping mildew. Spray on Tilex Instant Mildew Stain Remover and mildew stains vanish with no scrubbing. Try Tilex. Get your bath laboratory clean.
They've been looking for housing for months. But what they've found is that landlords don't like to put 3-children families into the 2-bedroom apartments they can afford.
Are we going to solve the problem? No, not without the federal government getting back in the business of affordable housing.
Burlington has become a city which cannot house the people who work in its booming economy.
Join us tonight for World Monitor and discover the why behind the world's news.
Suffering through a cold together can be the first true test of marriage. You took your cold medicine, and he took his.
Oh, here, keep the box.
You're not sneezing. How come you're not sneezing?
You make discoveries.
You're not coughing. How come?
And you see things you never saw before.
What have you got over there anyway?
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
Call now and you can have 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal and this valuable 120-page guide to understanding money and markets. That's 13 weeks of the journal for the news and ideas you need every business day. And this guide free, which tells you everything you want to know about money and markets, now for only $34. Call toll-free 800-832-0300. Today's Wall Street Journal. Faster, tougher, smarter. Call 800-832-0300 now.
We were 3 days out of Dakar on the Queen Elizabeth II. I was right in the middle of an apricot flambe.
Captain, I'm afraid we've just run out of Columbian coffee.
Run out, Mr. Howard. Full about, Mr. Roberts. Engine room, full speed.
So we turned back. Under the circumstances, it was the only civilized thing we could do.
100% Colombian coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
Was it because the tables were set with Rosenthal china, or that the swordfish was steamed with fresh dill? Was it the string quartet, or world-class service? No one can say which of the thousands of details conspired to create such a perfectly good time. But so long as there are those dedicated to pursuing pleasure, we remain intent on providing it.
How do I know which coffee to get?
Just look for Juan Valdez.
Right.
Buenos dias.
I just saw Juan Valdez.
Of course. He's on every can of Colombian coffee. When you see him, you know you're getting the richest coffee in the world.
Oh.
If you want 100% Colombian coffee, just look for Juan Valdez. You can't miss him.
I've been trying to nail an appointment with this guy for months. I get an appointment. The morning I wake up, I have a cough. So I go to my medicine chest. I try some of the stuff in there. Nothing works. And I realized I really needed something strong. I mean, something that would work as well as codeine. So I went to the pharmacy, and they gave me Formula 44.
Today's Formula 44, as effective as doctor-recommended codeine without narcotic side effects.
And you know what? It works.
And parents, ask your pediatrician about new pediatric Formula 44.
You've done.
Probably less than it says on the resume.
How many would you say?
I don't know.
Are we
40,
talking dozens?
40, 50.
Well, 50's a lot.
Bad guys.
Yeah. They gave me some names. These names ring a bell. You once played Slick Slim,
Janos Saraken, Dutch Schultz. You played the Iceman. You played Commander Kroll. I don't remember that Commander Kroll role.
Nazi in space.
Is that the name of the film? But now you're a good guy. You like this?
Well, he's not that good. And he's pretty rough around the edges and acerbic and an old grump, and I like him a lot. Yeah.
It's okay. But you're still basically now a law-abiding, upright citizen.
Kind of.
Yeah, as you are in real life, I would assume.
I hope. Yeah.
When you play a villain in a lot of things, when people recognize you, do they sometimes confuse you? I mean, I could see, for example, police pulling you over just because they think they may have seen you somewhere.
They have before.
Is that true?
And yeah, they have. On a street in Beverly Hills, a police officer pulled me over. No.
No.
I put my hands up on the dashboard and I screamed out the window, "I think you're mistaken."
Really?
No, but there were cop cars everywhere with guns drawn, and yes.
Best to put those hands up there when they say
I wanted
that. Wow.
to see the hands.
Were you in Coming Home? We talked. John Voight was out here earlier. Were you? Did you have a?
John Voight was the star, and I came in and puked in the fish tank. Essentially, is what it was. No, I was. It was one of those things.
Was that called for in the role, or?
No, it was one of those things where they shot it for 2 weeks, and it was the first thing I ever did out here. And one day in Daly's, and it was the only time I went to Daly's, Hal Ashby literally fell out of the chair and laughed at what we were doing because a lot of it was improv, and we were drunk Marines, and Jane Fonda was tripping all over us. Well, at the screening, in the final cut, when the lights came up, there were 5 of us sitting there. They'd kept about that much of it in the film.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I went out and banged on Ashby's window as he drove away and told him I'd cut the next film.
On the cutting room floor, so that does happen.
Yes. I never went to Daly's again after that, ever. Ever. I don't ever want to know what happens after that.
Yeah. I guess you don't have much control over that. I mean, you act and you do your scene, and then it's sort of up to directors and editors how much of you is going to be
totally up to directors and editors.
That's it, yeah. What is the Peter Pan story? I'm trying to connect you with Peter Pan, and frankly, I don't see a connection.
What it says, no, it was one. It's probably why I became an actor.
Is it Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was, I don't know, 1953, and I went to the Newton Theater in Washington, D.C., which was later burned down in the riots when Martin Luther King was shot. But it was, I was very young, and I was old enough to know that it was a cartoon, but I wanted to be there. I wanted to be within that. I still wanted to be one of the Lost Boys.
Yeah? Is there a lot of that in you still, do you think?
Yeah, I'm dragging and kicking about growing up. But I always thought Peter Pan got kind of a bad rap, too. There was the Peter Pan syndrome is all the guy ever wanted to do was be honest. That's why he didn't want to be around adults.